Alright, it is day 3 in Madrid. It's probably also going to be day 4 in this video because I'm not doing all that much today. As you can probably hear, I'm a little congested, got a bit of a cold, so taking it easy mostly. But first things first, wanted to show off the new hotel room at Hostel, what is it called? Hostel Gonzalo. It's pretty immaculately clean. I mean, sparse decorations, but that's fine. I really just want clean and well located, which this is. The shower there, and all the mess is just the mess that I've made since I've been here. So can't blame them for that. In any case, we're gonna go to the Prado today because it's a little chilly out. Spend some time inside the museum, maybe learn something. So join me as we do that. So there's a pretty sizable line. Make me wonder how badly I really want to go. It doesn't seem to be moving all that quick either. So because I'm impatient, I bailed on the Prado. But now I'm trying to figure out what this monument's all about. Because it says, honor a todos. Let's see. Los que dieron su vida por España. So I'm assuming it's like honor to those who died for Spain. And it says Dos de Mayo up there. So 2nd of May. But the dates on the side don't make any sense because I think it says 1808, which would be like the Second Peninsular War against Napoleon, I guess. I'm trying to place it. This is one of those times where the internet would be great because I don't know. It's an awesome monument, you know, reminiscent of the Washington Monument. But I just wish I knew. It's something about, I guess, soldiers who sacrificed for Spain's independence. It's the best guess I got. So instead of messing about at the Prado, I've come back to the Palacio de Cibeles. I think they have food here, which I could always go for. That's my favorite kind of art. When I say I have no idea what this space is supposed to be, I mean it. But it seems like it's maybe an art museum, but then there's restaurants. The whole thing is baffling. I'm afraid to ask too many questions in case I was supposed to buy a ticket and just got this far without doing that, so. Does that mean emergency exit? Shit. Yeah, but pretty nice entrance. Look at the workmanship in the stairs. So surely I was supposed to have bought a ticket, but I just keep walking. No one's stopping me. Don't know what to make of it. Gotta take the old-fashioned elevator this morning. Doesn't work. Oh. Pretty cool. So I'm on the way to the train station to head to Toledo, but I can't believe I didn't notice this before. I must have walked by it. It's like a green wall right across from the botanical garden next to the Prado. It's a fun little urban nature exhibit. Looks like spring is starting to spring in Retiro Park, which explains the horrible allergies I've been having since I got here. But now, with a good breakfast in me, I think it's time to go see Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, the famed home of Real Madrid. There was a game on Saturday night, but the cheapest ticket for a random game against a bottom tier team was still 60 euros. Insane. Great support in the city, but not great if you're a visitor trying to buy a ticket. Off we go to find a metro station. There's the stadium under construction. There's the ticket. Let's get it. So, in spite of the fact that La Liga is not as popular in the US as, say, the EPL, there's no doubt that Real Madrid is one of the biggest brands in the world and in the US. I would guess it's one of the more popular jerseys I see just walking around. So, it's pretty cool to get to see their stadium, even if it's under construction. So before I go in, here's something kind of peculiar I've noticed in Spain. You have to go through security so often here. I had to go through security to get on the train, go through security here. It's just like, you know, I think of the US as being security obsessed, but I actually think Spain outdoes us in a lot of ways. So anyhow, now we head to the tour. So the tour starts with a nice view from the nosebleeds. I wonder, there's a lot of construction, but they can't have been doing that during the game, and there was a game on Saturday night, so I wonder how they covered that all up. My spider senses tell me that people were standing on the seats during the game. I do think it's a little larger than Lower.com Field in Columbus. Maybe not quite as nice, and the team's nowhere near as good. No name on the Golden Glove, but I think it's Casillas. And then the run of domination in the domestic league. Most important trophies in European soccer. They're turning the Bernabeu into an indoor-outdoor stadium, looks like. That's what all the construction's for. And of course, a gift shop. Their third kits are just horrendous looking this year. I usually really like Real Madrid's unis, but awful this year. In my opinion, at least. I'll not be happy. That they get away with charging 18 euros for that tour is criminal. But whatever, I paid it, I guess, so must be working for them, and it's cool enough. It's just, I don't know if it's $18 a cool. I probably spent less than an hour in there. There wasn't a whole lot more I could see. Especially with the facade being all covered up for the construction, which is going to look so cool when it's done. But... So that was the last thing I was really dying to see, honestly. So I guess enjoy some scenes from the historic Bernabeu facade, because that's just about going to do it for me. I might record a little more in Retiro, but then I'm going to retire to my bed and go to sleep. Well, I'm going to do a lot of stuff before that, but I don't need to always be recording everything I do, right? That would just be tacky. So if this is the last video, then adios from Spain, and I'll see you in London. All right, so I lied. Not quite done with Madrid. Now I'm gonna go find some dinner. I'll show you that. Then I'll do a wrap up, give my final thoughts on this fantastic city, and then tomorrow I'll be on my way to London. So that was some delicious arepas from Cacao Restaurant. And gotta say, I was thrilled with it. It was exactly what I needed. Got some good protein in there. It was chicken and cheese. price was very fair. So all around, a great move. Recommend the place. A little garlic in the chicken, so I'm gonna taste that for a while, but I don't mind because it was really good. Okay, so this will officially be it for Madrid. Got some razors so I can clean this up. Yeah, gonna go get some candy, head back to the hotel, and prepare myself mentally for London, starting tomorrow. So one last nighttime look at the narrow streets of Madrid. And in the next video, we'll have the narrow streets of London.